Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all participants. Okay, today we are very glad to have Miss Yu Lang and also Dr. Benny and also representative from ScienceDirect from Elsevier. Okay, I'm Nurul Elmi binti Muhammad Yusof, Senior Librarian for Online Databases. Today we are very glad that Miss Yu Lang from Elsevier from ScienceDirect will talk about the online databases. So for the first timer to participant, okay, you can search ScienceDirect from PTTA library. So I share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. To the participant, firstly you go to the PTTA portal, PTTA website, and you can search Sign Direct from from e-resources. This one, click e-resources, or you can go for ebook and also article journals. Okay, for today we have two sessions. First is article database for Sign Direct, and the second one is ebook Sign Direct. So to search the ScienceDirect platform, click on article databases. Okay, you can see this one. Okay, for username, logging username and password using the same as for staff TCIS ID, and for student you can use the SMED online username and password same as SMED online and also TCIS, and you click login. Once you click login, okay, you can choose. This is the list of databases subscribed by PTTA Library. And for ScienceDirect, okay, ScienceDirect Freedom Collection, you click this one, okay, and then it will go to the ScienceDirect homepage. Same also as ebook, okay. You click on ebook, okay. This one is the page of ebook subscribed by PTTA. And for ScienceDirect ebook, click here. For ScienceDirect ebook, and it will go to the ebook ScienceDirect ebook database. For ebook database for ScienceDirect, PTTA have subscribed four subjects, which is material science, engineering, engineering and energy, and also material science. And for the ScienceDirect journal, which is Freedom Collection, okay, it contain about more than 2,000 titles in ScienceDirect um, journals platform. So I hope this will help for today sharing from Miss Yulang about the platform database, ScienceDirect platform database. So I hope this can help you to find the reference for your writing, okay, assignment, and also research purposes, also in teaching and learning. So with that, I pass this session to Miss Yulang. Okay, Miss Yulang, thank you. So I pass the session to.
Thank you, Puan Nurul Elmi, for the introductions and the useful guide how the end user can access to ScienceDirect through the library portal. So let me share my slide first. A very good morning to all of you and welcome to the ScienceDirect online training sessions. I'm Yulan, the Elsevier platform trainer in Malaysia, And this morning, I would like to share with you the topic, moving research forward with ScienceDirect. So these are the agenda for these ScienceDirect training sections. So we will take about 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. And we will go through what is behind ScienceDirect, the ScienceDirect platform, how to search literature, how to search both journal and eBooks available on ScienceDirect database. What are the impactful research you can obtain from this ScienceDirect database? And I will share with you another additional resource developed by Elsevier for those who like to publish your research or your results with ScienceDirect. So what is behind ScienceDirect? Before we go into more details about ScienceDirect, let's take let's go through a brief introduction about the Elsevier. Okay, so Elsevier is a global information analytics company specializing in science and health, focused on combining smart technology with content and operational know-how to progress science, advance healthcare, and improve performance. So Elsevier not only provide information for you to read, such as the journals that Elsevier publish. So these are some of the renowned journals. Elsevier also develop various platforms for you to search. And ScienceDirect is one of the platforms. ScienceDirect is a full text database, okay? Full text database for multidisciplinary subject. And you will find under your library portal, there is another e-resources called Scopus. Scopus is an abstract and citation database, okay? Also for multidisciplinary subject. Apart from this, Elsevier also support high-stakes decision-making by providing knowledge you can use to take action. Okay, some of the platform, one of it is a reference tool. It's called Mendeley. So you can use it to store all your references, your PDF. You can find more than 7,000 citation style, okay, from Mendeley. There are over 8,000 people behind ScienceDirect. So we have a large publishing organization that is responsible for attracting submissions and managing a network of editors that oversee selection and peer review. Every year, we receive about 2 million article submissions to ScienceDirect. And we have a managing network of editors to oversee the selection and peer review. So those articles will send for review, and about 500,000 of the articles will be accepted. Okay. So individual Elsevier journal have their average acceptance rate, which you can find out from their specific journal homepage. And once articles are ready for publication, a global operation team manages the publication process, tagging the articles for discoverability and controlling for quality. Our global organizations of sales representatives and customer consultants provide training on the tools and ensure awareness among the researchers. Our goal in ScienceDirect is to help you and the people in your institute to uncover more novel science, use your time efficiently and effectively, make decisions based on the highest quality scientific information. So we ensure that the information you find on ScienceDirect is of the highest standard. ScienceDirect delivers over 19 million publications from over 2,650 peer-reviewed journals and more than 43,000 books published by Elsevier. 65 of our journals are ranked #1 in their respective subject categories out of total 236. Of the top 5% cited articles, 30% are published by Elsevier. If you have any questions during the sessions, you just drop your questions in the Q&A box or using the chat box. ScienceDirect invests continually to ensure continuous optimizations and meet the most rigorous standards. ScienceDirect offers researchers 2 different search techniques. Okay, so we have basic search and advanced search. And for all the users, you can register an Elsevier account to unlock the customized or personalized feature, such as setting up alerts, receive personalized recommendations, and also recall your search history. As researchers need different content type for different steps in their workflow, so you can find both journal contents and ebook contents indexed in this ScienceDirect database. Normally, when you just start a new research topic, you will refer to the book's content for definition, fundamental knowledge. You can search and refer to appropriate methods and processes. Of course, some of the book contents will provide you with the deeper knowledge and latest advances, while the journal contents will always provide you with the later advances. So, actually, when you conduct or perform a basic or advanced search on ScienceDirect, you will search straight away both the journal and books, okay, by keywords. Then another way to search for ebook is you can go to the journal and books page, and you just straight away search for a specific book title instead of searching with the keywords. If you search with the keywords, the result you receive is it will display or it will show all the chapters of the ebooks available in ScienceDirect which contain that particular terms or keyword that you search. And this is the ScienceDirect platform. Okay, so when you click the ScienceDirect link from your library portal, so it will direct you to this ScienceDirect homepage. You can find the Elsevier logo, then the ScienceDirect. You can always come back to this homepage by click the ScienceDirect logo. And straight away, you can find there is a search tools on the homepage. Okay, so we call this basic search. And when you scroll down, you can explore the contents indexed in ScienceDirect breakdown by physical sciences, engineering, life sciences, health sciences, social sciences, and humanities. So it's a multidisciplinary full text database. And when you explore these contents, you can find for each of these subjects which are the latest publication and which are the most popular publications. And if you go up on top of the right hand side, you can find this register and sign in. So this register is for those who like to unlock the customized or personalized purpose or features. So you need to register an Elsevier account. The registration is very simple and is free. Okay. So and you just need to register one Elsevier account, and you can use the same Elsevier account to access to when you can access to other Elsevier platform like Scopus or Mendeley, then you can use the same account to log in, okay, for personalized purpose. And this is the registration form. You just provide first name, family name or last name, email address, password. Okay. If you just want to register an Elsevier account, just to unlock these three customized features, set up alerts, receive personalized recommendations, manage your reading history. You can, if you just want to unlock these three features, you can use any email address that you regularly use. Okay, Yahoo, Gmail, Hotmail. But if you want to register an account where you not only can unlock these three features, at the same time, you also can use this account to access ScienceDirect remotely. Okay, then you have to register with the institutional email address, okay, with the UTHM email address. So after you register, you can sign in and you can find your username appear. So you just click at your user profile, then you can find those hyperlink for you to manage all your customized or personalized features. So ScienceDirect actually is very user-friendly. Okay. So without attend training, you also once you go to the ScienceDirect, you also can find there is a box for you to enter the keywords or terms that you are interested in. So just with the training, you will get to learn some searching tips and skills to help you perform a more accurate search to receive more relevant results. Okay, and also make use of those customized or personalized features. So the search you can find straight away on the homepage is a basic search, or we call it quick search. And this basic search effectively supports the four most frequent research tasks. Okay, so you can search related articles by searching specific keywords. You can search for publication written by a specific author. You can search for a specific journal or book. For journal, when you search for a specific journal, you even can narrow down your search or limit your search to a specific volume, specific pages, okay, within that particular journal. Then you just start, you just click the magnifying glass to start your basic search. And the basic search will actually search in general and broad. So if you want to receive a more specific results, then you can consider to search in advanced search. You can find the advanced search. The link is at the end of this basic search, okay, next to the magnifying glass. So when you click on it, you will find the interface is different from the basic search. Okay, this is how the interface look like for the advanced search. So over here, of course, you also can find, you can search by books or journal title. You can search by authors. And when you want to search according to keywords or terms that you are interested in, there are two options. One option is you just enter your keywords or terms. On the first search field, find articles with these terms over here. When you search your terms under this particular search field, you will get the same result as you search in the basic search. Okay, because any terms or keywords that you search over here will be searched across the entire article, from the article title to the conclusion of the article. But in advanced search, you will get to limit your search into another two additional search field. One is year. Okay, so in advanced search, you can perform your search by limit your searches to a particular publication year or to a period of publication year. Okay, for example, you can enter 2020 or 2020-2024, okay, for these 5 years. And another additional search field is author affiliation. Author affiliations refer to if you like to search for any literature publications published by researcher, authors, scientists from a specific affiliation or from a country. Okay, so you can enter the country name over here or enter the affiliation name over here. And when you click show all fields, okay, then only you will get the complete advanced search interface. Okay, so when you get this complete advanced search interface, you will find in the middle area, there is another search field called title, abstract, author specific keywords. Okay, so this is another options for you to search your literature with keywords or terms. Okay, and the difference with the one with the search field on top is when you key in your keywords or terms in this particular search field title, abstract, specific keywords, the terms or keywords that you want to search will be searched within these three sections of the articles only. It won't search across the entire article. So means that your keywords or terms must appear either as an article title, the article abstract, or is one of the keyword assigned by the author. Okay, so if you want to receive a more specific relevant results, you are encouraged to search your keywords or terms using this particular search field, especially when your research area is very hot going on, it's very general, then I would suggest you to search in this more specific search field instead of you search in the general search field on top. And in the next two slides, you will get to learn some searching tips and skills to how to search the literature more effectively. So first is choosing the search terms. Use specific search terms that are closely related to your research topics. You can include alternative words and abbreviations, but avoid using words that are too general because it will result in you receive a very large number of results and you need a lot of times to filter it. And the second tip is when you want to search multiple keywords or terms at the same time, maybe two words, two keywords, three keywords at the same time, then you have to use the Boolean operators. And these are the three common Boolean operators that you can use. Okay, so you have to use the AND if you want to find documents that contain all of the terms. Okay, so when you want all the terms appear, then you have to combine your keywords or terms with AND. Okay, you manually type in the operators. Or finds documents that contain any of the terms. Use or when at least one of the terms must appear. So you apply or you use this or when you want to search for synonyms, alternate spellings, or abbreviations. For instance, you can search green energy or renewable energy. You also can search for publications, literature written, published by a specific author, but you are aware the authors have published your papers using a different name style. So if you don't want to miss out any of these authors or researchers' publications, you just type all the different name style over here and then combine it with all. Not exclude documents that include the specific terms from the search. Okay. This not operator must be used at the end of a search, just like in this example. Okay. So if you want to search literature publication on ESG, which is referred to environmental social governance, in this area only, then you can just enter your search like this, ESG and not health. Okay, so they may have some literature with abbreviation ESG in the health research area. Okay, so which is not relevant to the environmental social governance that you really want to search. So you can perform your search like this way, exclude the health. You can combine terms using Boolean operators and or not. And you also can group the terms using parentheses, just like in this example. You can search for generative AI or chat GPT, then combine it with machine learning. And when you're using these Boolean operators, there is a precedence rules, okay? Not takes precedence over n, which takes precedence over all. So if you enter your search according to the precedence, then it will work. Okay, but if you enter in the different precedence, then you will get a different number of results. So for instance, Tesla and self-driving cars or self-driving vehicles, okay, and takes precedence over all, but not self-driving cars or self-driving vehicles and Tesla. Okay, so in the right precedence, you will get Tesla and self-driving cars, or Tesla and self-driving vehicles. And the last tips is about finding variation of a word. This refers to when the keywords or the terms that you want to search is actually a phrase. Okay? A phrase means that that particular terms or keyword actually consists 2 words and above. Okay, 2 words and above. So in this example, we have these terms: sustainable food source. Okay, so we have 3 words. So if you want to search, if you want ScienceDirect, okay, to search this particular term as a specific phrase, okay, then you need to enclose these terms with the inverted comma. Okay, so when you apply inverted comma to the keywords or to the terms, then ScienceDirect understand that you want to search this as a term, as a phrase. As a phrase means that all these words must appear together, or all these words, they must appear very close together, normally within the same sentence. Okay, so when you search for a specific phrase, when by enclose it with inverted comma, or we call it quotation mark, you will get a more relevant results. Okay, because all the words, they must appear together or very close together. They cannot appear far apart from each other. Okay, if you didn't enclose these terms or keyword with this inverted comma, then ScienceDirect will search this term as a general search for these 3 words. As long as these 3 words appear, they may appear far from each other. Okay. And when you search for singular or plural form with S or without S, you will receive the same results. Same for the special characters like subscript, superscript. You just enter the characters on the same line as others. For instance, over here we have this chemical notation H2O. So you can just enter H2O like this using the normal tool. You no need to make the tool in subscripted format. Okay. And also capital letter also doesn't matter, either small or big. Okay. So small h or small o, you will receive the same answer. And another is the accented characters. Some country like those in the Europe, like Germany, Russia, they have their own accented characters. Okay. Over here, we have an example from a researcher from Germany, F umlaut R S T Frist. Okay. So you can just search for this researcher by enter FURST. Okay. ScienceDirect will straight away search for you automatically FURST. At the same time, also it will search for F umlaut RST. So if you refer to this exercise, you will get better understandings on how to search your literature, how to perform your searches to get more relevant results. Okay. So if you perform it in a general way using the basic search, okay, and even though your keyword is consist 2 words, okay, actually it's a phrase, but you didn't enclose it with a quotation mark or inverted comma, you will get a very large number of results. Okay, because as long as all these words appear, they appear far apart, they still count as a result. But when you apply the inverted comma to it, then ScienceDirect now ScienceDirect now search this as a phrase, okay, as a specific phrase. They must appear together or very close together. Then you will get straight away the result reduced a lot. Okay. And when you change your search from basic search to advanced search, where you search these 2 keywords under more specific search field title abstract keywords, it will further reduce your results. And the second example is about literature on this particular research published by authors in Malaysia. So if you want to search this literature published by a certain country or by a specific affiliation, then of course, you cannot get the answer by basic search. You have to go to the advanced search and you have to enter the Malaysia under author affiliation. Okay. Then again, you can find the result you receive. You will get a very large number of results if you search the term as a general terms, but you will get much lesser result and more relevant when you search it as a specific phrase. And also when you search in more specific search field. So for impactful research is about how you can what are from the search result, from the ScienceDirect search result. Okay, what are the features available? And here you can come across some of the customized feature. So for example, we just conduct a literature search for this research sustainable development. Okay, it's a very general research. So either you search it with basic search or advanced search. This is how the search result page look like. So it will search for you. When you search with the keyword, it will search in basic search, advanced search, it will search for you automatically from both the journal and ebook. Okay, so you can find the result breakdown into journal and also the book results. So first, on the result page, you can find the number of results. Okay. Then further, you can further narrow down, filter your result or refine your results using the features on the left-hand side. Okay. You can refine according to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. Okay. So if you just want to focus on the result from journals, okay, so you can just tick review articles and research articles. Okay, this two is for the journal contents. So the rest is from the book contents. And on the right-hand side, you will notice there is only 2 sorting options for you to sort the result. Okay, sort the ScienceDirect search result. By default, ScienceDirect will sort the result or will display your search result according to relevance. Okay, according to relevance. But if you want to sort your search result according to date, which is newest to oldest, then you just click at the date. If I have times, I can use the exercise just now to perform a live searching. Okay. So over here, this is your results, your individual results, and you will notice on top of each of these article or the results, you will notice there is a green dot over here. So actually, you will come across two. If you come across green dot, okay, means that you have the full text access to this particular result, okay, and you can find there is a download straight away display below the article. But if you come across results or publications or documents when the dot is white color, okay, then you will find it say abstract only. Okay, means your library not subscribed to that particular journal or not purchase that particular book, and that particular document is not open access. Okay. But for the green dot means your library have subscribed or the article is an open access. And you can straight away access to the article abstract straight away on this search result page, okay, without leaving this search result page. So you no need to waste your time to open one article by article just to read the abstract to get more insight about that particular articles. And when you click at the individual article, then it will open up this individual article in a HTML format. And you will notice on top of the list of results, there are 2 features, download and export. You can also find this download and export below each of these results. On top here means you can perform this download or export by batch, okay, by batch. So what is the maximum documents or publications you can download by per batch? Depends on how many results, okay, how many results you select to display per page on your result page, on your search result page. So actually you can scroll down, okay, you can scroll down to the bottom of your search result page. Then you can find 3 options. By default, okay, by default, search ScienceDirect display 25 results, okay, by default 25 results per page. Then another 2 option is 50 and 100, okay, 50 and 100. So for batch download, you can select several multiple PDF or documents. Of course, only those green dot, okay, which you have the full text access will be downloaded. Okay, and then how many per download is depends how many results you display per page. And those PDF will be downloaded in a zip folder, okay, in a zip folder, so it will process much faster. And to export, either batch export or individual export, you will find these 4 options. Okay, so depends on where you want to export your references out to. Or maybe you are using a certain reference manager. Okay, so if you are using the RefWord, you have the RefWords account, you can select the first option. Or if you're using EndNote Mendeley as your reference manager, then you can select the second option, okay, because they support the RIS format. And when you open the individual article, okay, these are the information that you can obtain: author data integration, reference linking, figure media viewer, article recommendation, citing article. So this is an example. We have these individual publications or individual articles. So if you have the full text access, normally you will get the full article displayed straight away. Okay, so you can read through the full article straight away over here. On the left-hand side, you can find there is an article outline. Okay, so you can find there are a lot of there are various hyperlinks. So it will direct you straight away to that respective section of the article. Okay, so if you don't have time to read through the entire article, or if you are not interested with the entire, you just want to know the methods or the result or the conclusion, so you can use the this quick link to direct you straight away to the specific section. And below the article outlines, it also will display all the figure, table, or any other content embedded with this article. Okay, so you can also quickly go to a specific figure table within this article. And on the right-hand side, on top, you will get this feature, recommended articles. Okay, so if you find these particular articles that you are open or reading is very related to your research or to your teaching, if you take some time to go through the list of these recommended articles, you may find some of these articles is also very related to what you want to search. So straight away, you will get additional literature. And below it is a citing articles. Okay, and this citing article is linked to the Scopus database. Okay, because Scopus is an abstract and citation database. So if this article is indexed in Scopus database, and over here within the bracket, you will get to know this article have been cited by another 6, okay, another 6 document indexed in the Scopus. So when you click these citing articles, it will link you to the Scopus database. And below the article title, you will find the authors, okay, authors. And if you want to view the author's affiliation, you have to click the show more. Okay, the affiliation is hide under the show more. And for each of these authors over here, there is a hyperlink. So if when you click an individual authors, there will have a box prompt up on the right-hand side, display the author information for you, like the affiliation. If the authors have provide their corresponding address, email address, then you will get all those information at the same on those box prompt up on the right-hand side. And below the author information, if that particular author have published other literature or have published other papers indexed in this ScienceDirect, then you can find the link to those articles listed below, okay, listed below the author information. And for the individual article page, you will find this article matrix. Okay, this is an alternative matrix to measure the impact. Okay, to measure the impact of this individual article. Okay, so we call it article level matrix. And for ScienceDirect, Scopus, Mendeley, when you go to the individual article or document page, you can find this Plum S. Okay, so Elsevier using this Plum S integrate this Plum S matrix in the individual article page. And this Plum S matrix, they will evaluate the impact of the articles according to 5 different categories from usage, citation, captures, social media, and mentions. So for those articles or documents where you have the full text access, which is the green color dot, beside you can download the entire article in the PDF format. So for figure or for other supplementary contents, okay, when you go to that particular figure or content, you will find below the contents, there is a hyperlink. Okay, so for figure, you can save this particular figure, or you can save this specific figure in image format. Okay, only the table contents cannot be saved or downloaded. And we're going back to this search result page. So we cover all the features. And now I would like to introduce to the first customized or personalized feature. Okay, so on the search result page, below the number of results, you will find there is an icon look like the bell shape. Look like the bell. Okay, and the name is set search alert. So this feature, the function is it will help the researcher to stay up to date on any new articles or publications on that particular keywords added to ScienceDirect in the future. So this feature is very useful if you want to stay up to date on any new literature in the future, okay, for that particular search that you perform. And it saves you a lot of times because you no need to run the same search every 2 weeks or every month just to check how many new results have added in. Okay, so if you want to make use of this feature or unlock this feature, you have to sign in to this ScienceDirect with your own Elsevier account. So after that, you can find, before you go to set up the alert, you can find there is there are 2 options for you to select how frequent you want this ScienceDirect to monitor the new papers or to monitor the new results for you. Okay, so you can choose either weekly or monthly. And you will receive the alerts through your email inbox. And when you are reading an individual articles in the HTML format, it depends on your research area. So some of the subject, their publications, when you read through the articles or documents, you will find some of the words or some of the keywords or topics, there is a hyperlink setup. So when you click on this hyperlink, it will bring you, it will open up a new page for you. And you can find the definition for that particular topics. Okay, and you can find a related terms. And below that, you can find more relevant readings. So we call this page ScienceDirect topic page. Okay, and ScienceDirect integrate this into this ScienceDirect database is to help the researcher to co-use the journal contents with the book contents. Okay, because all the information on this topic page is extracted from the book contents available in this ScienceDirect. And this ScienceDirect topic page, we already have developed more than 363,000 topics. And this page have been developed using all these 5 technology. Okay, all these 5 technology. And this is an example. So for those who are new to this cell membrane, so if you come across this word in the individual article and you click at the hyperlink, it will bring you to this page. You can find the definition on the left-hand side. So it enables you to understand and interpret the scientific literature. While on the right-hand side, you can learn more through the interdisciplinary links. So by refer to the related terms, you can explore further. Either those terms are narrower terms or broader terms. And below, it will provide you a comprehensive overview. And you will find all this overview is taken from the book contents. Okay. And if your library have purchased that particular book, then you can click the link to read the full chapter to get more information or knowledge about that particular topic. But if your library not purchase the book, then you only can read whatever information available on this page. So there is another way to access to this ScienceDirect topic page, which is you can go to this URL and it will bring you to the indexing page. Okay, the ScienceDirect topic indexing. So over here, there is a tools for you to search whether the topics you are interested in, whether there is a topic page developed or not. And also you can browse by alphabetical order. And now we come to the second customized or personalized feature, which is the reading history. Okay, so if you want to make use of this reading history, okay, you want ScienceDirect to help you save your reading history, and then so that you can recall your reading history anytime in the future. You just make sure when you perform any searches or activity in ScienceDirect, before you start perform any activity, you sign in first. Okay, you sign in first on top of the right hand side. You sign in first to your own with your own account. Okay, with your own Elsevier account. Then you perform your searches. And from your search result, maybe you will open a few articles in HTML. So those articles that you have opened, it will automatically record it. Okay. So maybe 1 month later or 2 months later, when you want to recall what are the documents or literature articles that you have opened or read, then you just go to ScienceDirect, sign into your own account. Under your profile name, you go to reading history. Okay, you click at reading history, and then you can find all your reading history display like this. And the third one is personalized recommendation. And this feature uses machine learning and the user's online activity to suggest research tailored to their needs. Okay. So it's about the same. So if you want to get benefit, if you want to receive these personalized recommendations, you just remember before you perform any searches or activity on ScienceDirect, you sign in to your own account first. Okay. So based on under sign-in condition, okay, based on the last keywords or the last term that you search, then ScienceDirect will recommend you related related literature according to the last keywords or terms that you search under sign-in condition. And how to get this list of personalized recommendation? There are two options. One option is when you want to get the list of this personalized recommendation, you just go to ScienceDirect, sign in to your account. Then under your profile name, you go to click My Recommendation. Then it will bring you to this page. So you will get the full personalized recommendation list over here. Another option is you can switch on the email recommendation. Means that the personalized recommendations list will be emailed to you. Okay, you can stay up to date on the personalized recommendations through your inbox. So first, if you want to receive personalized recommendation through inbox, you just make sure you switch on the email recommendation features. So where you can switch on. So under this My Recommendation page, next to the full list, there is a preferences. Okay, so you click at the preferences, then you will find this email recommendation. Okay, so on the right hand side, you can find the switch on or switch off button. Okay, so you just decide how you want to receive the personalized recommendation, and then you can choose to switch on or switch off these email recommendations. And these are two feedback from our researchers or our users that have using these personalized recommendations. So personalized recommendation not only recommends you new related articles, it also will recommend you any existing literature which you have overlooked, which is related to what you want to your latest searches. Okay. And last is when you want to check. Okay, when you want to check what are the journal, what are the ebook available in this ScienceDirect, then you can just go to on top, you can find this tab, journals and books. Okay, so when you click journal and books, you will get to this page. This just now, when your librarians demonstrate, actually the journals, the latest already increased into 5,000 plus. Okay, but not all these 5,000 plus is active published. Okay, some of the journal already stopped published. So over here on this journal and books page, so straight away you can find on top there is a search tool for you to search for a specific journal or to search for a specific book by enter the title. And then on the left-hand side, you can filter the list of these journal books according to the subject area. Over here, we call it domain. Okay, so it's a drop-down menu. You just select which subject or which domain. After you select the domain, it allows you to select the subdomain. Okay, narrow down to the subdomain or the sub-subject. Okay. Then it will display the list accordingly to the domain or subdomain. Of course, you also can filter at the same time the type of publications. Either it's journal, books, okay? Books content, it break down into books, textbook, handbooks, reference words, okay, over here. So if you want to display the list of eBooks that your library have purchased so that you can download the entire ebook, you can select all the book type, book, textbook, handbook, reference work. Okay. Then for the third category, journal status, as I mentioned just now, not all the journals over here is still active published or is still published. Okay. So if you want to just display the list of the journal that still published, you can just, there is only one option over here. You just check the box accept submissions. Those journals still accept the submissions, means they still publish. And another is the access type, especially if you want to display only the journal that your library have subscribed or the books that your library have purchased. Then you just select the third options, subscribe and complimentary. Then you also can browse the list of these contents by alphabetical order. And this is an example where you can display the list of the books that your library have purchased. Okay, so under the publication type, you can select books, and also you can select textbook, handbooks, reference works, all these 4 books content. Then access type, you select the subscribe and complimentary. Okay, then it will display all the ebook contents that your library have purchased. And when you click the individual journal title, okay, from the journal and books page, then it will bring you to this specific journal homepage. Okay, so you can find the journal title over here on the right hand side. For those of you when you want to identify whether this particular journal is it indexed or not in the citation database like Scopus or Web of Science. Okay, then you can refer over here on the right hand side whether the journal have declared the journal metrics or not. Okay, so if you are familiar with the citation database Scopus, Web of Science, then you will get to know what are the journals metrics available in those databases. Okay, for Scopus, there are 3 journal metrics. Site score is one of it. Okay, site score. Then for Web of Science, they only have 1 journal metrics, which is called impact factor. So when you come to a journal page, specific journal page, you'll find the journal have both the site score value and also the impact factor value, means the journal is indexed in both Scopus and Web of Science. Okay, so for your information, not all the journal, okay, not all the journal in ScienceDirect is indexed in the citation database. Okay, some totally they don't have any of these metrics, journal metrics. Some maybe they only have a site score, but don't have impact factor. And when you are reading this journal page, you can find in the middle, there is a search tool where you can search any literature published within this journal only, okay, published within this journal only with the keywords or terms that you are interested in, okay. And you can also access to all the volume issue number for this particular journal, okay, under the articles and issue. You can learn more information about the journal, like what general information, like the aim and scope of the journal, who are the editorial board of the journal, under the about. And for those of you who like to, or who are interested to publish your results with this journal, so you will get to find the link, how to submit your articles, what are the instructions for the authors, over here under publish, or on the right hand side, the link for submit and also the guide for authors. And further down a bit, you can find some information about this journal, like how soon after you submit your article online, how soon you receive the first decisions. Okay, so it will give you an idea whether this journal process in faster way or slower way. Then overall average, how long is the review time? And more information, you can just click this link to get more knowledge about this journal. And this is some journal information about the Elsevier journal. Okay, so we have about 600 open access journal, and the number is growing. And we have more than 1,625 journal titles offer sponsor access. Elsevier have launched a mega open access mega journal Helion. And we have this journal which have unrestricted access after 12 months published. We also have another about 96 or 100 plus journals which offer delay open access, depends on their individual embargo period. And for books also, when you click at the book title under this journal and books page, when you click at the individual book title, it brings you to this book page. So on the left-hand side, you can find the book cover, and you can find the editors or the authors of the book. And on the right-hand side, you can click the link for full descriptions to read, to get idea whether you read through the book descriptions, to help you get an idea whether this book relevant or not in your teaching or in your research. Okay, so over here, if you find download all chapters, means your library have purchased that particular book. Okay, and you can download the entire book by click the link. It will help you to download all the chapters within this book. And you also have a search tool for you to search your keywords within this book. Then it will display for you which chapter contain the keywords or terms that you search. And when you scroll down, you can find the table of contents of the book. Okay, so you can select several chapters if you don't want to download the entire, because only have several titles or chapters is related to your research or teaching. Then you can just select and perform the batch PDF download. Okay, so another way is to check whether you have the access to this ebook or not by you check under the table of content whether you have the full text access to all the chapter of the books or not. If your library not purchase the books, normally you only can get full text access for the preface or front matter, but other chapters you'll find is in white color. So you can take your own times to try these ebook quizzes if you like to check whether you already know how to search the ebooks in ScienceDirect or not. And you can find the answer over here. And if you need any support about using the ScienceDirect in the future, you need any assistance, you can just go to this URL, the support center. You can also find this hyperlink from your ScienceDirect homepage next to your user profile, or next to your username, there is a question mark. So when you click at the question mark, there are a few hyperlinks. So one of the hyperlink is support center, and it will look like this. Okay, the support center homepage will look like this. You can type your questions or problems over here, and you can find also straight away the top 10 frequently asked questions. Okay, so if you have the similar questions, then you can go to the question and you can find the answer or the solution straight away. And at the bottom of the support center page, you can find there are 3 options for you to contact the support operator, either by email, by chat, live chat, or by give a phone call. And the additional resource is about this Elsevier Journal Finder. Okay, this is for those who like to publish your manuscript, your research with a Elsevier journal. Okay. So this is a free resource which allows the researcher or the authors to find Elsevier journal. Okay, not all the journals are, only the Elsevier journals that could be best suited for publishing your scientific articles. So from the list of the Elsevier journals, those still published or active, we have about 2,000 plus, about nearly 3,000 journal title. So if you don't have idea which journal is more suitable for your research, so you can go to this journal finder. This is how the homepage look like. So you just enter your paper title, you copy paste your abstract over here, and you enter the keywords for your papers. You enter a few keywords for your paper, then you can find. So from the results, it will display all the Elsevier journal that match your paper. Okay, match according to the keywords or abstract. Then by default, it will display according to the best matches. And from each of these results, you will find very useful and helpful information to help you make the decisions. Okay. So over here in each of these results, you will know how highly they match your paper. And then also whether this individual Elsevier journal, index or not in Scopus or Web of Science. Okay, you can check whether they have the site score value or impact factor value. And also you will get to know their average acceptance rate. Okay, average acceptance rate, time to receive the first decisions, and overall the time for entire publication. Okay, so it helps you to find out whether the journal index or not in citation database, how soon they process the paper, and then average the acceptance rate. Is it easier get accepted or very difficult to get accepted? So that's all for these ScienceDirect sessions.
I think that if there is no question, okay, I would like to thank Miss Yulang for the very fruitful sharing about ScienceDirect platform database. I hope this will help our user to search and access resources from this database. Okay, till then, I hope we can see the next session, maybe next year. Thank you very much for the participant. Until we meet again, thank you.
Thank you, Buan Nurul Elmi, for organizing the sessions, and thank you everyone for joining the sessions.